It's finally starting. I'm really looking forward to how the next 2 weeks are gonna go.
In the heart of the Netherlands, the Dutch Domino team embarks on their most ambitious challenge yet. In a remarkable feat of precision and patience, their mission is to build 900,000 dominoes in what promises to be one of the most magnificent domino events ever.
Let's go! Where else are you gonna see such a great thing, you know? Nowhere on earth, no.
William, another year.
Yeah, another year.
I joined the Dutch Domino team in 2012 when we had about, I'd like to say 50,000 dominoes in total, which I can't even think about the progress that we've made in these years. And to watch the team grow and to see this little hobby project grow into what it has become, it's been, I'd like to say, an honor, an absolute honor to be part of that.
We have a partnership with a delivery company, Van Eyck. They ship all the stones over to here, and in 2 weeks' time they ship everything back. The transport company was like, yeah, we want to do that. We want to help you with this event, and we're not going to charge you the amount that you need to pay. We're just going to charge the amount that we need to have for putting them in a lorry and bringing them over there. So they're very supportive of this event and helping us do this.
Yeah, it's another year, another beautiful, colorful year. It's not just only colorful because of the theme, but we thought of very cool projects again, some interesting stuff and some more variation in what we are building. So it's not only fields and lines, so we have a lot more structures, but we also have thought of like the efficiency of building. So it's just like we have some risky projects, but it's not like we are not going to do a 20,000 structure thing, because if that fails, it's like 20,000 dominoes. Multiple days of work could be gone.
Hier. De laatste is... Oh ja.
Ook with distraction. So you can move from this side of the hall to this side of the hall.
So let's first do down there, I think. I think Wim said they have to decorate pieces that, so to just do the top.
Okay, sure. Fair, that's fair. Let's do that.
I feel really good. It's really great to be back here. I mean, this is always like one of the highlights of the year, you know, getting to come here, build with everyone. Yeah, it's always a great time.
Arco, you made it!
Yes, I made it!
WDC 2024.
Yes.
How do you feel?
A bit tired from driving, I guess, but fine.
It's my 3rd year here. It does feel like I'm coming home, especially this year with being a bit more involved in designing and yeah, getting to know a lot of people a lot more. So it feels like a big family.
An important aspect of the preparation involves taping the position of the projects, and good communication is essential to accomplish this task effectively.
Ja, toch wel?
Ik denk het wel.
Ja, want jij zei toch dat als de installatie er staat, dan die kan je niet meer verschuiven.
Ja, die kan je niet meer verschuiven.
Nee,
dus als we die gemaakt hebben, dan moet die meteen op de goede plek staan.
Ja, en die komt ook als eerste trouwens, het eerste wat we daar bouwen.
Ja, precies. Dus als we hem dan 1,20 meter van de muur afhouden.
Ja.
En dan zulke meter denk ik.
7 lijnen moet je langs kunnen krijgen. The master plan that I've been making, it's all being measured inside this hall, so it's like exactly measured with the floor of this entire space. All the projects, not all of them are exactly rectangular, but we always pick the square or rectangular points of every project, so that tomorrow when a builder comes in that project and it's like, oh, it should be built here, yes.
Ja.
1,20, 1 van de rechterbovenop.
Ja. Top.
So taping the projects, it's extremely important, not only because like the master plan that is being made, but also to measure all the projects inside the hall to make sure it all fits, because that's also sometimes a bit challenging, and especially this year, it's for at least the red section, it's really cramped.
If you look at the forward, by the way, it's massive.
Yeah, I didn't recall it's this massive. It's like double height, so that's really cool, and next year maybe even higher.
I personally, I'm very excited for this year. I think it will be so great. If I see the list of builders that are coming, I'm like, yeah, it's beautiful. So many good builders are here. I'm really looking forward to seeing everybody again and having, I think, maybe the 900,000 Dominoes we will crush it.
Ladies, gentlemen, yep. It is 5:30. In half an hour we're going to have some dinner. Maybe you have time to fresh you up now. I'm talking about you, Wout. Your feet smell. I don't know how their feet smell because they don't have any noses.
Good morning everybody. The first day where we're gonna set up some stones. We're very excited for that. Yesterday was a great day. A lot of stuff has happened and therefore today is the setting up the first stone. We have a couple of mentions for today. Parsifal, welcome. Glad you were here. At 11:30 I will be gone and then Thomas will take over the organization. So, let's go pompen!
Let's pompen!
Hello.
I'm currently looking for green LPD.
The day before we always get the planning what our tasks is for the day, and yeah, then we just go where we have to go. And we just start the projects. Either it's a new project, then we have to look in the project manager, just get all the boxes, download the files we need for it.
So in the middle there's gonna be a big turtle field with an explosion and then it falls, and after that there's a quarry wall. So yeah, I'll show you on the laptop. So this is turtle field and this is gonna be the wall. It's like a 15k structure, so pretty big.
Looking forward to building it?
Of course I am.
And no stress of toppling it?
No. Should be fine.
Yeah, pretty much everything has to be thought of before you start an event. There are so many moving parts in things like this because it's not just having a stone and putting it somewhere in the middle of the hall of the complex, but it's also like you have to think about, okay, which project must be built where. For example, a wall, a big structure, you can't put something behind it because you don't see that. So everything has to be planned, and then you only talk about the event in Dominoes. And then you have the other part. You have 25 builders that need to be eating and resting and have a nice time, because it's, for most of us, it's just a holiday. And we're offering 2 weeks of our holiday to build over here. So it must be fun to be here. So we have to consider a lot of things, and most of these things are for other people like, yeah, duh, of course you do that, but you have to organize it. And if people don't complain, that's the biggest compliment for us, because then they don't know that something was not there for them.
As Wim departs for a few days, Thomas steps into uncharted territory, shouldering the full weight of organizational duties at WDC for the very first time.
Dominoes for that? I'm not sure I have a laptop or I can use the builder.
This looks like a field plan.
Now I'm organizing everything. All the other people that are organizing, normally they're not here today. So it fell on my plate. It's difficult, especially for a first day, but I'm lucky that they're not like 30 people already that I have to organize. So
I think Thomas will have a heavy time, not in a bad way, in the good way. For him, it must be stressful to just do it now. He cannot look over our shoulder and then do it the next day, but he has to do it now. So I think he will manage, because otherwise we wouldn't have done it. But I'm very curious how he will experience this event as a very new organization person.
While the first stones were being set, Wassilia, Michael and Percival were still busy taping the final projects of this year's event.
Het is hoog. De boom zit ernaast, dat klopt. Maar ik heb het vrij goed. Die zit ongeveer hier.
Ja. Maar echt wel een meter naar beneden zie ik.
This corner here on the screen is this corner.
Yeah.
And we're going to move this 1 meter down. So those two tapes and those two will be moving.
-1.
Yeah. Oh, minus, yeah. Downwards. Yeah, okay.
How does it feel to tape the project while all the rest is building at the moment?
This is also important.
Yeah.
That we don't miss anything. Now we can make changes, and in a few days it's not possible anymore.
And to be fair, they can build if we don't tape. So it's a vice versa thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
true.
And it's pretty easy work too. I mean, it's just measure, tape, tape, repeat.
Hi.
Is that 𝐿𝐿𝐻𝐵𝐿𝐻 from Destination Domino?
Oh, it is.
Welcome back to the Dutch Domino team. How do you feel?
I feel really tired because I've been awake for over 24 hours now, but ready to build.
Yeah. What are your expectations for this event for this year?
You know, it's going to be a lot more dominoes. We got 900,000, so I think we just got to be really focused and build as many as we can. But I think it's going to be fun, you know, as it is every year, and just excited to be here.
The quarry walls were getting bigger and bigger, but the project that was really standing out was the Jungle Village field, which was almost halfway done. No wonder, Thibaut is working on it after all.
How's it going, Thibaut?
Good.
But in order for Thibaut to focus solely on building, some necessary but less exciting work needs to be done. Like reading through the protocol, for example.
1 bruin.
Ja.
1 rood.
Ja.
5 ivoor.
Yes.
2 zwart.
Ja.
3 lichtbruin.
Ja.
1 bruin.
Ja.
9 lichtbruin.
Yeah.
What I like about preparing is just the different colors you have to grab then, and well, also with preparing you can't build it if it's not prepared. So it's not only the person who builds that does the job, it's also everyone who prepares it. That's maybe an even more important job than just putting the stones in the template and make it a field, I think.
1 lichtgroen, 1 groen.
Ja.
3 lichtgroen,
Ja.
1 groen. Ja. 2 lichtgroen.
Ja.
1 groen.
Ja.
1 lichtgroen. 1 groen.
Ja.
1 lichtgroen. 1 groen. Einde rij.
I mean, it's not the most fun job, but it's part of the entire event, I guess. Sometimes you have to do less fun jobs, sometimes you have to do more fun jobs.
As the building day came to an end, there was still one person left in the hall who had an important task to do.
Nee, maar die bovenste 3 parts van George Lily die hoeven alleen maar de doos op te ruimen. Die kunnen dan naar het bouwen van dat sunset zelf. Dat kan ook. Maar er zit nu wel natuurlijk, dat veld staat er ook onder. Ja, of die muren die voor de pagoda staan, dat die alvast klaargelegd worden. Dat kan natuurlijk ook. The difficulties is that there are some projects which are nearly done, where we had 3 people working on, and now everything is laid out. There's only one person that has to set it up. Some people who worked on the structure, sometimes people are very picky that I prepared this structure, I want to work on it. Some people are like that, other people are not like it. And mix it up like that and compare stuff and just find out what's the best for everyone tomorrow. And that took an entire hour for just 20 people to figure out. Ja, maar nu zit ze nu zit ze in een hoekje geclusterd, daarom.
Ja, dat weet ik. Maar ze komen daar wel uit. Ja. We try to make everybody work together sometimes, because not everybody is here for the full 2 weeks. But we want to have the experience for all builders that they had the chance to build with pretty much everyone and on the projects they really want to build on. So a lot of thinking goes into, okay, which person goes in which building group and works on what stuff. So that's what we do every evening, and then we send out the list to all builders so they know what's going to go.
Jannes hadden we op decor staan, hè? Ja, maar dat zal niet zo gek veel meer te doen zijn met decor, denk ik. Nou, dan gaan we Jannes dan gewoon lekker op die tiki-bar zetten. Dan zetten we Jannes op de tiki-bar. Dan kan hij mooi een muurtje bouwen op de ding wat hij zelf in elkaar heeft gesleuteld. Ja. Tomorrow I'm, for the first time, completely alone. So I have to start up the day, which I've never done. So motivate people on working and maybe have some critique like people, I don't want to work on this, so I have to maybe even at the beginning of the day completely go off the planning and do something else. Tough for me to tell. But tomorrow I'll be done with most decor and I can also help with building, so I'll be more amongst the other builders. So maybe it's going to be completely different. Mental gym. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Mr. Thomas.
Did you have a nice night rest?
Yes.
Well, welcome to the second day of building. We've got a lot of projects prepared. Got the field over there, want to be finished. The fall over there is going to be finished, hopefully today. Pim Vriends will be coming today. And of course Lucas Prins too. And at the end of the day we have to say goodbye to William. And Parsifal. And we will trade Pim for other Pim.
And I will be
Aww, I should have checked more. Well, I hope everybody was looking at their schedule for today, and good luck building. Let's go!
The next project that was planned to be built was the pagodas, with Lily and Pim entrusted with this intricate architectural domino masterpiece.
Yeah, I'm really excited to take part in this project. I'm one of the guest builders this year, so I built only for 4 days in the 2 weeks. But I'm really happy that the Dutch Domino team has invited me this year.
It's a little tricky because the corner is so sharp and there's not a lot of room to really make it turn and hit all the dominoes on the field starter. But we did a couple tests, it seems okay, but it is a little scary.
You don't want to make a mistake, so but you don't have. You must not think about it. So when you place the domino, you must not think about that it can be toppled.
Yeah. Test. Okay, that was great. It works. I feel better about it now. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Nice. Good job.
Yeah, that looks
Wow.
really good.
Nice.
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, the decor pieces are really impressive. Like especially at this event. Like I don't see a lot of other events making like grand, giant like wooden structures to place dominoes. So I think it makes it really unique. And we've got some pretty cool stuff like the pyramid that has the layers that drop down. Like I've never seen that before. Or even just like this massive, what is that, the heck wall thing, but like not the heck wall. Like it's like 15 feet tall. It's crazy.
Okay, try that, see if that.
At the beginning of the day, we were doing some tests with the new 3D printed zippers. So we had to figure out like what length of rope we needed. My rope actually might be a bit short, but as long as it's triggered, it's fine.
We had a little problem that this trigger mechanism triggers by itself due to the weight of the rope. But we did a very simple fix, which is just to put 2 dominoes instead of 1. And now hopefully it should work as intended.
Test. It works.
Yeah, it's pretty nice test.
Is that 3D printed?
Yeah.
One thing that doesn't require testing is Thibaut's ability to build fields. Just a couple of hours after the start of the building day, the Jungle Village field was ready to become the first finished project of WDC 2024.
Now that you're finished, I need to have your information for you.
What do you guys think about the finished field?
I can barely see it from here, so I think it will probably be pretty good, but I have no idea.
I was more impressed about the breakdance, what he did.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, the field is fine, but the breakdance was good.
Breakdance was top notch. I think if that would be Olympic,
Yeah, it was
won
gold,
gold
definitely.
easily.
Yeah. One more gold medal for France then.
As Marco continued his work at the courier walls, he spotted something concerning about the waterfall wall Lisa was building.
So Lisa and Natalia were building next to me the waterfall 3D structure, and Natalia was preparing the rows and Lisa was building, and every now and then, like 2 or 3 times, Lisa said, am I missing a stone here? There's a mistake here, and I didn't thought of it that much, and I looked like to my right at some point and thought like there is something wrong with that structure, right? And there was like a quite a big of a gap where there should be some stones in there. Actually, she couldn't believe it first. She was like, no, I build it correctly. And I had to tell her, she looked at the side, was like, oh yeah, you're right there's such a big gap here.
Marco, explain what you just discovered.
I'm having fear of saying because I feel like a bad person saying that. I think I'm not allowed to say it. Everything is fine, it looks perfectly. There's no issue with it at all.
Lisa, what do you think about the commentary you got from other domino builders?
I don't know. Okay, yeah, sure. Just keep on building.
Just keep on building.
Yeah, today was pretty pompa because I mean 12,000 dominoes is pretty much way up there on the scale.
Look at that, though. You're part of the team. Yeah. Well done, Lucas.
I encourage you to not
How do you feel, guys?
Good.
Yeah,
it was
good.
quite easy to build, to be honest, yeah.
I think the last couple of stones, the brown ones, they were like very...
yeah,
the edges were like...
they got worse, definitely.
Yeah. Sometimes you place like stone and the one underneath it just rotates a bit, that's just scary as well.
How many dominoes are in there? I would say like 10,000? 15. Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to WDC.
Good work. It's no small projects.
The Cree wall was completed that day, but a traditional challenge from recent years still awaited the entire group.
Are you joining the Bring Set Up challenge this evening?
Of course, how could I not?
How many push-ups do you predict that you will do?
20.
Are you joining the Bring Set Up challenge this evening?
No.
Okay. Tobias,
You don't even know
are you
what it
joining the
is?
Bring Set Up challenge this
Yes,
evening?
of course.
You're my man. Let's go. How far do you think you will get?
2 push-ups.
Okay, that is
Set the bar low, you know?
Exactly.
Then you succeed.
You joined the Bring Set Up challenge today?
Maybe not.
William, are you joining the Bring Set Up challenge today?
Of course I am.
Let's go.
The big question is though, the better question is, did you do Bring Set Up yesterday?
No, we did not. Because I was busy editing and I completely... Thomas wanted to, but because I didn't push people.
I brought Set Up yesterday.
You did it?
Yeah. Just in the dressing room.
You're even better than me. How many push-ups do you think you'll do today?
Oh, not many. I've not done it for a while, so I'm a bit out of shape.
What do you think? How far will you go in the Bring Set Up challenge today?
Oh boy. What did I do last time?
I think 10 push-ups or something.
10?
Yeah, of maybe 12, like in the second long stop.
It was the second, yeah.
I think the second long stop, yeah.
I think it'll be around the same. Yeah.
Well, either way, it's crazily impressive.
Thank you.
Are you joining for the Bring Set Up?
Possibly, but I will suck at it, that's for sure.
Practice makes king, you know that?
I will not even reach the first balls.
Larry, is it needed to ask you whether you will join the Bring Set Up challenge?
How much do you pay?
That is a very good question. I will need to talk to my manager, but we will arrange you a good cocktail for the evening maybe. Pim, I have an important question.
No.
Okay, Natalia, are you joining the Bring Set Up challenge today?
I'm trying not to.
We have Sana and Lisa will join and they will do squats, so maybe you can join them as well. Okay, we're gonna see. But to win it, you need to do at least 10 push-ups.
10?
Yeah.
Girl, if I can do 1, I would be already happy.
I'm not ready.
Okay, that's enough. That was
All the time my neighbor have no idea what he's talking about. Good, going well as well.
That was close.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good job, everyone. Good job, guys.
Where's my bronze? I was so close, dude.
Done so well.
Even just
again.
Good morning, everybody. We're with a big group today. I really like to see new faces. Welcome again to Seppe and Jonathan. So today everyone is assigned to a project or a new project. The subtotal is 125k, so I hope that we can reach 200 today. If not, it's not the biggest deal, but we need to push it a bit so that we can reach the final goal. Very nice new projects today, the Big Turtle Field, which is going to be an unofficial world record, by the way. And I think that's pretty much it. Then there's nothing left than to say happy birthday to Marco. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Marco. Happy birthday to you.
Piper the pipe.
Okay, let's go.
It's my first real day. I arrived yesterday in the evening, so I did no building yesterday, but today the first real full day, and it's great. It's so great to be back. I was looking forward to it for the whole year, and now, especially because I missed the first 2 actual building days, and I was really feeling like left out, and I was like, oh, I need to go back here. I want to start building, and now that I'm here, I'm feeling great. It's amazing.
500 Weinrohr.
I love to build this kind of setup, turtle field. It's great. We have to be a little bit careful because we're so close to this 3D structure, but that shouldn't be a problem, and I'm excited to get to building finally.
And how do you feel building with a birthday boy?
Oh, it's such an honor that we can build together.
And how do you feel building with Jonathan on your birthday?
Amazing. It's the best birthday gift you can ever imagine.
So that's the dream team right here.
And we're gonna do illegal stuff here.
Oh, and which dominoes are you using?
Don Dominoes.
Did I hear Don Dominoes?
this would not be possible without Don Dominoes. It's difficult to say how long it will take, but last year we did a field that was roughly half the size, and that took the whole day. So I don't think we will do one that's twice the size in one day. But yeah, let's see. We're just gonna start and get as far as we can, hopefully without any fails.
Yeah.
And then maybe, like, I hope we can do more than halfway today.
Do you agree with Jonathan?
I heard 5 words, but the last 5 words I agree with. Yeah, definitely. Of course, we were to prepare some things for our turtle field. So what we tried to make is that the first line is actually quite straight. So just as a normal field, we put down a line of tape and built on that line the first line, so we could actually have it straight. And from there you could just go. And what really helps while building is having the template which we printed to build it. Because before you build it by hand, and like even building a turtle through 1,000, 2,000 stones was like very stressful, because like each stone you set need to be like perfect. You shifted a single stone and the complete thing just falls down. It's quite unstable. And with the template we have, it's like you set like 40 stones in a template. You push the template in, and then you only have to connect like 2 stones, and the 40 stones before the template are like completely risk-free. So building the complete thing is quite relaxed, I have to say. You can really go pumping and build a lot of stones, and it's great. So I'm a bit worried if the turtle field falls now, like when building, that we actually hit the quarry floor. So we might need some more space on the left side.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think I'm rebuilding it then.
Yeah.
Test!
A lot of thinking comes into this project.
Yeah, a lot of thinking beforehand, and once you get started, it's not a lot of thinking anymore. You can just build. But the start is always the hardest part.
How is it going with the walls?
Good. I'm just about done this side.
What was the question?
How do you feel?
Good. It's so warm today, I feel. I'm sweating already and I haven't done anything. But I think we are making good progress here. He has a good pace of reading, I have a good pace of stacking. We just have to prepare the rows all the time because it's a lot of whites that we are using.
Yeah. Are you enjoying it so far?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. Like the projects are amazing this year, and the team is super chill. So it's really fun. Yeah.
You feel welcome here.
Absolutely. Yeah. Everybody's really done like a good job, like making sure everybody feels comfortable, and I really appreciate that.
Somehow I have the feeling I've never built in my life because I've never set up like a 45-degree.
No?
Yeah. Not like this though.
Oh my god! How do you do it then?
Like this. Yeah, like.
Okay.
Look at the
Yeah. Well, okay. May I show only the why I do the difference? Because like, yes, this is a corner, but it's not even sliding. The reason I do it like that.
I know the 40 and then it will push against this. Yeah.
Well, it's like the angle that you make like this. It is forced to go that way because I sometimes had it that this domino, yes, it pushes it, but because of this one is against the slanted one, it gets like pushed against the first of the row, but like not toppling it. It's only gonna shove.
All right.
But that's experiences from years ago.
I see.
Should I do it?
If you want, yeah.
We were pretty fast at the turtle field today. We didn't expect that. Our plan for today was that we would build like half the turtle field. By the end of the day, I think we had like 65% of the turtle field gone, especially thanks to you, Ivan, who helped us prepare like quite a lot, like laid down the rows and then stacked some stones. And we could even like show you the German system of preparing fields, which was interesting, I think. And yeah, that helped quite a lot. So we did make quite good progress.
Oh no, what happened here?
I don't know, I was just building.
I was stacking
everything is falling down.
I was stacking this, I was moving my sock like this, and a stone flew into it. So the only reason that I can think of is like one of the dominoes had some glue residue that stuck on my sock but just left off, like I was targeting the thing.
Oh no.
Oh,
I have to admit, that is the weirdest fail I've ever had.
Yeah, that is really strange.
Well, it needed to happen at some point.
Yeah, that's true. So. But like, I even did new socks.
Well, no time to lose, let's start again. Back to the world record builders. How is it going? Day 2.
Hello, it's going great. Really chill, really smooth. Now we have 𝐶𝐵 to help us, which is great.
You have just switched the Belgian.
Yeah.
How's it going here?
It's going pretty well. Yeah.
Is your brain not hurting looking at the protocol and then going back up?
A bit.
Not anymore.
But
Just stacking one column and then build that column and then go over to the next one, that works.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a really hard time doing it yesterday.
You can try today.
I can, but I think I should help 𝐂𝐸 because we toppled the whole structure. So we need to pump up a little bit more.
You need to redeem yourself. Ligt niet aan jou. Ligt niet aan jou. Oh, good. Come here. Nee, niet aan jou. Dat is op die grond staan. Schrok. Dat snap ik. Ja. En ophouden. Tegen dat meer mogen schuiven.
I don't know, some dominoes didn't stand there anymore, they just fell. And I was like, oh no, did I drop a stone? So I was counting the stones in my hand. And I was like, no, I still have them all. And then just the whole thing just collapsed. I felt terrible, because first I thought that I did it. And later on it was not me actually. So yeah, it was sad.
Wim, what do you think? Was it because of the weight that was laying on the bottom layer?
Yeah, probably, or just with these stones, because yeah, it's a kind of stone that has a little bit edges, and you can't scrape off all the edges, so you need to build with it. So maybe it was like the weight in combination with a stone that wasn't perfect, and yeah, it was strange. It toppled on the way bottom of it, without even touching that part of the structure. So.
Yeah, and what will be the decision now? Are you going to do it again as you did the first time, or are you going to change strategy and do something else?
We're probably going to change strategy a bit, but we have to think about it. So we're going to clean up, think about it, and before we're gonna start, then we will have a decision made.
Difficult day today.
Yeah. Today is the day where projects are being toppled, apparently.
In a day marked by setbacks and challenges, there was still one project standing that could not only save the entire day, but also reignite the team's determination.
Last couple of rows. How did it feel building it?
It was pretty damn chill. I didn't expect it.
Different technique.
Oh, let's go.
Alright, let's blow it up now.
Exactly.
Now you can lay down.
So I'm now on...
We prepared this new bed for tonight.
Exactly.
Good morning, everybody. It's the last day before the rest day, so we're gonna keep trying to give it all today. Later this morning, American Michael will join us. I think that's all for today, so let's go.
We don't even need to clean up.
I heard you're almost finished.
Yeah, almost.
We decided not to go all the way on the top again, so we scaled it down a bit, and now it's just the last rows.
Part of me is a bit upset that it's not completely finished, but it is what it is, I guess.
It is what it is. I hope we will be standing for the next week. So.
Yeah, that we don't wake up and then the half of the setup is gone. Guys, how do you feel about the mosaic wall?
Glad it's finished. So happy it's finished because all the other projects around it are standing already. And yesterday it fell, and luckily it didn't topple that big of a thing, only the Domino sponsor field. So I was scared if they build it for a second time, you know, if they drop it, if they fill it for a second time, you'd never know what the damage would be. But they've done a good job.
Now it has to stand for another week.
Yeah.
Oh, hier. I'm not the center of
Den weg und den weg. We had an almost accident, but it's fixable.
I mean, you definitely need to remove that stone there.
As you can see, there's one domino inside.
Like the problem is each stone we remove now, you make it more unstable. So you need to now remove that one stone there. I mean, there is of course the risk that it falls when I'm doing my best.
Wir können immer noch mehr Steine abbauen.
Aber dann rutscht das Ding hier weg, habe ich die Sorge. Wenn jetzt die beiden wegnimmst hier, den kannst du nicht wegnehmen.
Ja, der lehnt gegen den an.
Du musst den rausnehmen. Oder du baust einfach weiter jetzt.
Was ist, wenn wir den noch wegnehmen?
Nee.
Weiter bauen noch.
Du baust einfach weiter. Meinst du nicht?
Nee, der liegt dazu wackelig.
Soll ich fahren, oder?
Nice. Let's go. Nice one.
Nice.
Nice one, Marco.
You know, perfect. Just like me yesterday. All good, all good. Nothing to
I think the quarry wall somewhere.
Yeah, but it's a rock at the base.
Yeah.
Je mag ook je knappe collega's doen, hè? Oh,
Jawel! Well, it's my TV debut today, so ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I hope you all have a good day. For tonight, I've got some Chinese noodles, chicken piri piri. It's a little bit spicy, so I hope you all enjoy it and have a good meal. Jij vindt het leuk, hè, mensen op het blok gooien?
I can make it more spicy.
Voornamelijk omdat ze dat bij mij ook doen. Day 6, I noticed by myself and also with a couple of others that the energy is way lower. So it's a very good thing that we have a resting day tomorrow. The first week has been very tough on us. We also had a couple of setbacks today, and therefore we don't have that many stones set up today as other days. There are a couple of people that has announced that they want to build in the evening. So if people are interested in building in the evening, do it on a chill level. Don't push yourself. Your energy is a bit less, but we don't assume everybody is gonna build. So if you're not building, no issue. Just put in your energy the next day.
Is it for tonight or doesn't matter which?
It doesn't really matter which day. If you are interested in building stuff, or you are interested in preparing a field for the next day or something, and you don't know what to do, you can come to one of the organization and we will see what tasks can be done in the evening. So today we set up 26,000 dominoes. So that's a really low number. But we had some stones that we needed to set up from yesterday. We had the setback with the sign field, and we had all really projects that weren't really into high domino counts. We didn't have any timeline blocks. That's always a big count. So yeah, today was a bit less. At the end of the day, we have 266,000 dominoes standing. So that's nice.
And now I am a bit skeptical that we will actually reach 900,000.
This might be the first year that we don't get a record, but I'm obviously hoping it won't be. I really hope we will still reach the 850,000, but we'll have to see.
If I build, am I allowed to build on the rock?
You are, because I trust you in that. Yeah.
We don't, obviously no guarantee that I'd not fail, but I feel like there's no high risk then.
Yeah, exactly. There isn't that much around it that could topple with the rock. So yeah, that's fine. Yeah, and I know you're the German guy that needs to building until 12 o'clock on other events. So yeah.
After their day off, the team came back to work, but the feeling inside the group was different. Finding out they had only built 266,000 domino stones in the first week left the team wondering if they could really build another 600,000 in the last 7 days of the event.
I think the people who are, for example, good at building structures need to build structures. If you have a good team of preparation, the lines, building the lines, etc., it will be good. But we need to build like for the very last minute until the fall down, in my opinion. And maybe some cancellations, but I don't know yet.
Blok.
Allebei kanten één blok of? Ja. Allebei de kanten. Zou ik daar laag doen? Hier? Ja, denk je?
Do we have enough?
Waar?
I only have this.
Wimhuis. Ja, is dat stevig genoeg? Meer gewicht nodig?
Oké, wordt plek.
Wel hier even de hand bij houden.
Ja?
Yeah, okay. Alright. Good save, guys. Good save.
We're gonna put this board on top of the posts that are already in the field. Sorry.
Sorry. How do you feel?
Really bad. I will be better in a few minutes.
I think I'm here. I'm loose.
Yeah.
I think it's okay.
I made a mistake while connecting the towers. The space for the hook was a little bit tight, so I had trouble putting in the hook. And then I let go too early, so the hook fell down, and then it pulled on the domino standing in the far wall. And you can see exactly where it started, and then it's just a big triangle from there. But I mean, of course it's annoying, but I'm gonna fix it tonight, of course. And it could have been worse. So the tower is still standing, so I'm glad that this is how it turned out.
Good morning, everybody. Really happy to have over 30 people here today again, just like yesterday. I made a planning, you probably have all seen it. Today as well we're going to build the diver and the sun god field. I'm really curious to see how far you can get, because there's many dominoes prepared already. I think it's feasible to get really far with that. Everybody good luck today. And I'm really looking forward to see if we can reach somewhere between 450 and 500,000 today. Would be good. Thank you. Oh!
One of the set themes that really started to take shape were the Asian gardens.
today we're going to do the path right next to the garden and over the bridge over there. Yeah, right now I'm trying to figure out a good way to make stones on the path that look nice.
Excited?
Yeah, last day building with her, so gotta make
Very
the best
sad
of it.
about it.
We've been building in the Asian garden together for the first time together here at the event, and we've been building like the grass section. There are a few rocks, the pagodas in the background, and then the big patch of grass in between, and that was very nice to build hand setting all the time with a bit of template help, but all in all we did like I think 10,000 dominoes in total together,
think so, yeah.
which is I think quite a good amount for the complete day, and we're still gonna continue a bit in the evening, so it was quite nice.
Yeah.
Before Natalia and Marco's paths crossed, she had actually never heard of this unique hobby.
No, not at all. I have never even heard of anything like that. I didn't know there was such a thing as building dominoes. I have never watched Domino Day. I'm like completely new to it. When I heard about it first time, I was a bit confused. I didn't know what exactly he was talking about, but I was also very interested in it because I think it's like really interesting and really cool to have to know people who have very unique hobbies. I don't know anyone else. I didn't knew anyone else who did it before starting doing it with Marco together.
I mean, it was nice to have her here for 9 days, and then for the rest days I have to send her a lot of pictures and keep her updated because she's leaving for the last week, not here. But she will be back for the fall on, for the barbecue especially. She will be here.
Yeah, I wish I could have stayed for 2 weeks, but unfortunately it was not possible. So I hope for staying longer next year.
These two should be the same. Yes, and you're still building that second one.
Oh yeah, good point. Forgot about that. So today I've been working on the scuba diver, which is in the far right corner of the build right now. It is 25,000 dominoes. Yesterday I spent a lot of time helping lay it out, and today I'm helping build it with William. Okay. Fail. Yeah, it wasn't a fail, it was just something else.
All the way there already.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It's really bad.
So stop, is what you're saying?
Yeah, for a bit. I'll figure it out. So usually, if a field is rectangular shaped, it is relatively easy to check whether the lines are the correct length when you are preparing it. Because you can just put it against the next one and you can see, oh, it's the incorrect length, we need to do it again. But in this case, because the field is a bit of an odd shape, an oval, much more difficult to check, and also these black dominoes were just a bit thicker, so you can also not really see if you've made a mistake during preparing, and everybody makes mistakes, these mistakes happen. But yeah, that means that I'll have the entire row built up until the end, and I'll notice, oh, I'm missing a domino, or I've got a domino too many, and then I'll have to look all the way back through the row to see if where this issue has happened, and I need to rebuild it again. I feel like it's gotta be over there, right? No, it's already this fish right here. It's already this fish as well. One of the lines is messed up somewhere here at the beginning, and it's a pretty important one. I think we do need to fix it.
Yeah, of course.
It was just a spontaneous test.
I might have it on that camera actually.
Oh, really?
It might be.
Yeah, should have it.
Yeah?
Yeah, and then I can use my template to
shift everything down that side. Yeah.
Will you fix these or should I?
I can do it.
Okay, sure. Yeah. So there should be 2 orange here, and everything from there should be shifted to the right.
So about 3/4 through our day, Willie notices that one of our lines is 2 whole dominoes off. And of course it starts at pretty much the very beginning of the row, meaning that there's a ton of space that's already been built in between and blocking it off. We took a quick look at the calculations and we're like, okay, I think the quickest thing to do is not to topple the lines, but to do some surgery, essentially, which would be manually remove a few dominoes and shift them over.
I have full trust in Michael, in him replacing these dominoes and making sure that the pattern came out correctly. But it's always a bit tense to think about, okay, what if it goes wrong? I will need to be able to stop it.
It's always stressful when you're manually removing dominoes like that, but let me tell you, now I'm a seasoned domino artist, and after 12 years, it's starting to finally become easy. Never would have thought I'd say that.
Good job.
Catch.
Nice job.
You get it? You got it? Okay, cool.
6,000 dominoes in
Not even a full day.
not even a full day.
That
for
is
two people.
Two people doing over 4 times the amount a single domino builder should do.
It wasn't possible for the people that make the roast for us,
Yeah.
prepare the roast for us. Otherwise, we couldn't do it.
We had a good team behind
Credits
us.
to them as well.
Yeah, so good job guys, good job.
Just 4 days before the fall down, the builder's worst fear came true.
It still went into the thing.
Cursed project.
Yeah.
Yep. Just all or nothing. Yeah. It's very unstable in the middle. See there, gaps in there.
Yeah, it's already going almost.
We're gonna topple it now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the back here.
Oh my gosh!
Sorry. That's on me. Oh my god.
Can we get a large amount of people not in this area now, please? Thank you.
Any other stuff. Are we gonna trigger the mouse?
Let's not do that in case something flies into the time blocker behind that.
I would just.
Yeah, but I have to let it fall.
Yeah, but
just
take it out with
remove
your hands.
remove the wood.
Huh?
I don't know if something's gonna fling very fast.
You
can
remove
the wood by hand.
You press at the same time on both sides.
I would suggest one picking by hands and then one having at that corner.
But there's also, the chance that it might go that way.
Yeah, one stone jumped over the fence and landed in the domino bear, so it could do it on this side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So we want protection over
Yeah.
there.
Here in case anything flies. But we will do 2 on top of each other.
Can we get someone else? Well, can you sit next to Vasilia maybe for that?
Ja.
Niet te muis wat op.
Alright.
Vanaf rechts of
Gewoon hier aan de hoek.
vanaf de hoek?
Ready?
Rustig aan, gewoon rustig halen daar.
Nice one. Okay. Nice one.
Michael, what happened?
I don't know, ask Wim.
Wout's incredible save restored the group's confidence, and projects began reaching completion one after another.
There it is.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see everything fall, I don't even really know how it's all gonna fall because I wasn't there the first week, so it's kind of like a mystery to me still. But like I remember from last year, and it was insane to watch a domino project fall down for like 12 minutes or something.
Lily, what do you think of Marco's current building position?
It looks really uncomfortable, you know, craning his neck down like that. But like, he's got it. He's got a pillow, you know, might be uncomfortable, but I think he's gonna be okay.
Hello? 1 minute. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Just a couple of days left. We have still a lot to do. Today we're gonna clear this space, and the final field will be prepared. So things will gonna change. I hope everybody is motivated to work on the project. Everybody knows where to go. Okay, so let's go. Pompa.
Okay, how do you feel putting the last stones?
Bit of pressure, but I'll manage.
Yeah, imagine toppling it now.
No.
It will be a disaster.
Don't imagine it now. Don't let me think of it.
I mean, I need to make drama for the I need drama for the documentary about. So please do as if you're very scared. Thank you for the drama. Okay, back to Stain.
Drama in room 4. Need focus. And I have need one more. Yeah, I need one more. I think it will be like close, you know, at the last days, and like hopefully we don't have fails. But like with the spirit of some of these people, I heard like Stefan like he wanted to build till 3 a.m. And then wake up at 5 or something. So he's into it, yeah. There it comes. Boom.
Woo!
Okay, so we had a couple of small topples, but otherwise it's going pretty well. Tomorrow is our last full day of building, and on Friday we have a lot of other stuff planned we have to do. So tomorrow pretty much everything has to be finished. 3 people are working on lines, so all the connecting lines should be in the upper 3 parts done by today. 4. Do we have 4 upper parts?
If you want.
Yeah. That was all, thank you. Oh, Stefan?
I did not quite understand. Are we aiming for 850k or is it 900k? And if yes, when are we
the aim is still the same. The aim is 900,000. Are we going to reach it? No.
But why not?
What? Because we don't have enough builders. The amount of stones that the program calculates is going to 836,000. So we're not even close to the 850. So that's why we really want people to build in the evenings, so we can ramp it up again to the 850. So we have a nice round number to share with everybody. So the 900,000, we're not gonna. That's not gonna be able, or people have to be on Friday on a rest field pumping like crazy.
Well, that's definitely possible.
It is possible, and we give you the opportunity to do that. We're not holding you back, but we're cutting a couple of projects, some smaller, so we have less risk, so we can have more stones in, for example, easy stuff like rest fields or that kind of stuff.
So if we just build from like Thursday morning through Friday noon.
Go ahead.
No sleep, no food.
If that is your choice, then yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
Okay. And if that makes us end up at 900k,
Then very great. Then I think we all hug you. Arco?
In case of a rest field, is there a crossover available or?
Yes, we have enough. Yeah, we have enough. I won't have to cross any lines this year.
Die octopus die doen we dan natuurlijk.
Iets. En dan doen we morgen gaan we die tentakels helemaal zetten.
Ja.
Die stenen bij jou, dat gaat ook niet heel gespoedig, of wel?
Nee, ja, die van Michael was omgevallen. Dus dan heb je meteen weer een setback. Ik zit wel aan de, volgens mij de grootste rolt. En de rest, er is nog zo'n grootste rolt. Ah, kijk eens, ik heb mijn laptop.
Nou, onvoorstelbaar. Magie, kan dat nou?
Het kan gewoon allemaal hier. Ja, kijk, ik ben nu aan die grootste bezig.
Ja.
En die wordt gebouwd en die twee zijn gebouwd. Ja. We zouden kunnen zeggen, we skippen deze, alhoewel hij is niet te hoog. Dus dan kun je wel met 2 aan werken, gaat het snel. En dan zou ik deze achterste ook skippen.
Die letters die hebben ze net niet klaar vandaag.
Want Tobias heeft wel gezegd, de structuren, al moet ik 2 weken doen, heerlijk. En Marco is eigenlijk ook zo.
Nee, Tobias moet ook.
Ja, dan moeten we even kijken wat we mee doen.
De roze staat helemaal, geel staat op de subdial aansluiting helemaal, groen staat op het beertje na helemaal.
Ja.
En een muur, ja precies.
Maar zullen we nou gewoon beginnen?
Ja, ik ga nog even pauze pakken en dan ga ik zo met 5 tot 10 minuten mee.
Meneer moet weer pauze pakken.
Ja, het heeft voor mij werken. Iedereen maakt bellen open bij vandaag.
Goed, ik ben naar beneden. Ivan, succes met je edit.
Another project nearing completion was the octopus's body, a massive 3D structure containing 10,000 dominoes.
24. These are like my cornerstones, so now I know where to put everything.
How do you feel putting the last stones?
Oh, I'm shaking so much, but it's good, it's good.
24 stones and the body of the octopus is ready. How do you feel about that?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That went quick.
That went really quick, but yeah, when you have 2 Germans working on it, the German work ethic.
Germans for life, man.
Oh my god, I'm shaking so much. We did it. Oh, I feel so relieved. I'm shaking so much. Maybe you could see it on the last dominoes. I can see it on your face. The last layer was 24, right? And then I did the first 4 easy. I did the next, then half of it, also easy. And then everybody realized, oh, this is the final dominoes. Everybody stopped it, everybody started looking at me. That's where I started to get nervous. The very last domino was the worst. If you look at it, it's so not straight at all.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I mean, you can still replace it.
Definitely not.
Fuck off.
As the building day came to an end, most builders headed off to rest. A dedicated group stayed behind, determined to give their absolute best to reach the goal of 900,000 dominoes.
Dinner was over and then I was like, okay, maybe I'll spend a few hours tonight on something where I don't have to focus and where I don't have to push too hard, that doesn't take a lot of energy, just, you know, stacking some stones, whatever. I think someone just asked me like, hey, could you help out here? We're just 3 people, would be cool to be 4 people on building this field. I was like, yeah. It was just a weird atmosphere of, I mean, not weird, but it's like a surprising atmosphere of us collaborating and, you know, pushing each other, and then we kind of like took it more seriously and got into it increasingly much, and at that point we were all just like, whatever, let's just do this.
So no sleep for you guys today?
We calculated 2 a.m. will be done, so that's still a lot of sleep. It's
You want to be done before you go to bed?
it's sort of the idea now. We'll see. We'll see if it happens.
Attempted. Let's put it that way. Do you feel associated to Germany after watching this?
No. I was sitting outside and I was thinking like, let's just take one more look at the hole, and now I ended up here doing templates.
It's a slippery slope. The movement train is a slippery slope.
Wim?
Yeah.
Does it mean that we get 1 hour extra sleep because of that?
Of course not.
Right side.
Reinforcements, boys, reinforcements!
One side is done. It's only been 4 hours.
Only been 4 hours, only 12 o'clock at midnight.
Oh man.
I don't fucking care.
Finally, that was
just
1 hour later.
Oh no.
Just 1 hour later you find it.
Great job.
You too.
Amazing.
I loved it.
Yeah, that was great. That was so fun.
I'm so gonna regret it tomorrow.
Okay, food now.
Who cares? Who
Yeah, it's
fucking cares?
Okay.
Well, good morning everybody. First of all, thanks to everybody who participated yesterday evening and tomorrow for making this possible. Not only building, but also cheering everybody on. So thank you all. Today the hall has been cleaned for the show for tomorrow. There are a lot of things over here in this corner. Please grab your own stuff out of there. And we're gonna be building only in the lower parts. And today Bart and I will go into the upper parts and pretty much connect everything. So if you don't have to be anywhere in the upper parts, don't go there. You can go in the walking path, but keep watching your feet because maybe something will lay on the ground, and if we tap it over now, that's a bummer. I think that's all, so let's go.
Let's go.
With just 1 day until the fall down, the team enters a crucial phase where the slightest mistake could have devastating consequences.
The focus is very important every day, but especially the last day. So I'm somehow in relaxed mode like with this, because I did 100,000 of hand setup this year. So it's easy to build, but you stay focused so that when I make a mistake I can prevent worse from happening. But to be fair, like this project is the best thing to do as a last project.
Die komt bij mij, die gaat naar jou toe. Daar bij jou draait hij om, gaat hij hier uit. Dus
ja. En dan gaat hij bij jou eruit.
oh, hij draait er ook op. Dus er gaat er eentje naar achteren, dat zal daar tijdvak zijn, maar hij draait ook weer meteen om en die komt bij jou weer binnen.
So today was a day for me and Wim to go around the hall and do a final check on most of the connections and all the finishing touches. It is quite a responsibility, but it's also something that I have been doing together with Wim for a lot of years. So at some points we just don't have to talk, we just feel, just do it together. We know what to do, but yeah, of course the final moment is quite intense.
Bij een normale, dan bij jou een normale, en dan ga ik er weer uit. Dan ga ik weer naar achteren toe. En ik weet niet waar die naartoe gaat, maar ik zie nog een andere lijn weer terugkomen en die komt dan aan de buitenkant.
Dan klopt hij. Dan gaat dit helemaal zo, het laatste stukje zo. Ja. Oké.
So, that's that.
William, how do you feel 24 hours before the fall down, looking at the whole deck right now?
Super excited. I think these are some of our best projects that we've ever made. and I'm really excited to see how they will topple.
I haven't really processed this yet. This is the time where it's getting exciting and everybody knows, okay, it's getting serious now.
You know, I feel excited, but also like, what? Like, how is it already fall down day? Like, I feel like we kind of just got here, and I'm like, it went by so fast.
It's crazy. I mean, exactly what Lily said. It's just going so quickly, and I mean, just look around you. It's looking amazing. So I'm really excited for tomorrow.
We spent 2 entire weeks building all of this up, and fingers crossed everything is gonna go in one go.
Now it's basically just connecting lines, some small projects here and there, and then it's over, and then it's done.
Let's keep on pumping.
Let's go.
As the building day came to an end and all the projects were finally standing, the camera crew gathered for an important camera rehearsal.
Ik denk dat Thomas wel een hoogshot hiervan kan pakken.
Ik kan hem ook stilstaan. Yeah, so that's our backup. I can do a detail shot of the incoming line to the first kind of field starters. Bart, what do you have? Do you have a pretty shot or not useful?
I got a good shot from the start, from the field, from Don Domino and the letters.
Okay, so I can do a very zoomed in shot. Yep. So you have an overview. Vasilia, you have a follow shot.
Yeah.
And Thomas, maybe a follow zoomed in, but not too zoomed in, so you have all the edges of the field.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our camera rehearsal is spaced in time. So Jonathan, he will read out in real time the toppling of all the stones. So all the camera people can do the rehearsal in real time. So we know everybody's position, how long everything takes. So for tomorrow we have a pretty good idea of how everything is going.
So there's a very important thing before filming the fall down.
Yes, this one is really important. Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1, and it's going! And we're already off to a great start. It's below the bridge and the Don Domino field is falling. And it's finished falling. Third field toppler. Fourth. Fifth. And now we have a line going back. It's probably right around behind the sundial right now. Over. Very nice. Now there's a little bit of a delay, and now we can see the timeline coming out of the time drop camera. The coral reef starts falling now, and all the beautiful, colorful things start falling down. This whole thing takes about, we guess, around about 16 seconds, so it's still going. Now it's in the middle somewhere. The first Nemo fish has fallen over. Now it's still going. Now it's getting to the second big orange fish. Now that is fallen, and now it's all over. Perfect.
That was good. Good rehearsal. We got it.
All right, good morning. Today is the fall down day. And it's actually crazy to think that we set up all projects a day before fall down day. You can be very proud of yourself already. And tonight we'll see how many dominoes will topple. We have plenty of time left over, but also a lot of work to do. That means that we can either build rest fields. We came up with a couple of spaces where we will do that, as well as other tasks that need to be done in the hall today. If you don't have anything to do, please come to me. Did I forget anything?
The raffle.
Oh yeah. We need to topple the project. Who would like to join in the raffle for deciding? Oh, yellow, whatever.
White yellow.
For toppling. Okay, then grab all white domino. And people who don't want to do that can stand over here.
I'm doing it for Natalia, I'm not doing it for myself.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah!
Now, only one stone will go out, one will go in.
Ah. So Peter is going to topple it. Really nice. I think it's a nice person for toppling. One thing I forgot to mention, if you're building rest fields, please come to me when grabbing boxes and don't grab them yourself, so that we keep a short slide overview. Okay. Thank you. Good luck today. Oh yeah, so much. The division of tasks for people is more diverse. During a building day, people are assigned to projects, set up dominoes, that's easy. But now we also need to prepare the stands, we need to prepare the hall. People are working on safety gaps, camera work, so it's more diverse, I would say. So now everyone is working, setting up some rest fields to increase the number of dominoes. And yeah, I think at 12, so in a couple of hours we stop building, prepare everything for the fold down for tonight.
Als die stenen niet recht getekend zijn.
How does it feel putting these safety gaps?
Fine.
Yeah?
But if you have only this space to go through, I'm happy I'm not that thick.
Don't say things like that. We zeggen, hier zijn de hekkensluiters. Juist. Ja.
Zal ik niet gewoon even, kunnen we niet een panoramafoto maken? Dan ga ik hier staan, loop ik zo meteen op, dan ga ik persoonlijk staan.
Dat kan, jij kan dat doen, ja.
Pim, what is going to happen now?
Team picture.
Team picture.
You should join as well.
Wim, kun jij even mensen introduceren dan? Of instrueren dan? Ja. Ik heb je net een foto gestuurd.
For me, domino means the community that surrounds it. I don't really build dominoes at home anymore at all. I'm only building when I'm in the hall with this amazing group of people. And I think that's what is the most important about domino for me, is that it brings these people together. Whatever you do, you can build dominoes. And we're welcome to do so as well. And I think that's something really powerful about the hobby.
I think this is also the moment that people can clean up like everything. So everything on the edge of the hall can be removed. We still need to do some connection lines there as well. At 6 people are allowed to enter the hall, and at 7 we start with the event. So we need a couple of people to welcome them. That's going to be Bart and William.
Yep.
They're wearing a suit. We need people for the kassa, the cash desk. They also need to get the app. Need to set up everything. Cool? Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it's quite real, but I'm really looking forward for tonight, and maybe I'm a little bit more nervous tonight compared to last year.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is it because you haven't built it anything?
Yeah, I think because when you build everything, you know, okay, it will work because I've built it. But in this case, I didn't enter this hall this year, so everything is new for me.
Enjoy the fall down, my friend.
Thank you.
Hallo. Ik heb een ticket gekregen.
It's insane. It is a really proud moment. I think 50% of all the tickets were from unknown people. That's a lot. Because normally it's friends, family, and a small percentage of fans from the social media or the local newspaper or that kind of media. But not as many as we have this year.
The hall is filling up.
Yeah, people are coming in.
It's almost go time.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's less than 50 minutes.
50 minutes.
I'm just only a little bit nervous, I think. Maybe it's because I just arrived or because I didn't build that much as other people. But I'm very excited and happy that it's finally fall down day.
I feel excited. I hope you as well.
Yeah, I am absolutely. I mean, like,
Amazing
setup is
feeling.
amazing, and there are going to be so many amazing projects this year.
Yeah.
And
cannot wait. And I'm so happy that I can stand relatively close to this year. It's gonna be a different thing as well, so.
Ah.
Een hele goede avond, dames en heren. Ben ik een beetje te verstaan overal? Nou, volgens mij is het goed, Wim. Er is niks aan te doen. Welkom allemaal bij World Domino Collective 2024. Wij hebben 900.000 domino's voor jullie klaarstaan om zo meteen om te vallen. I would also like to welcome all the international guests. There's people from America, Austria, Germany, all the way. En daar liggen alle stenen in, klaar om te vallen.
We've done everything over the past 2 weeks, but we were just crossing our fingers and hoping everything would fall. Yeah, but it was a long, long wait.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I was very happy because last few years there was kind of a meme. Every project, the core piece that I worked on kind of failed. It works every single time, and when it's set up, somebody else does it and then it fails. This time I was 100% completely focused on myself, did everything myself, and it worked perfectly. And I was not amazed, but I was excited. I was so excited.
I forgot a couple of my positions and shots. I was nearly too late with filming the record attempt of the total field.
one of the camera operators, and it was like every year quite a hassle because I make the crane-like shots, but I just put a very heavy camera on a very large stand and I hover it above a field. And it was, for most of the time, it was amazing because this year I wasn't the main cameraman, so I could just place the camera down, focus on a project, and if it's the third project to fall, I can still watch the first two.
So the decker piece, the ocean when the diver descends, that's my sister helped painting that, so it was kind of sad to see the lines starting to topple, then stopping, but then after like a few seconds it started falling again. So I was kind of like, yay, it started again, but then it stopped again, so it was a bit of a roller coaster, like yay, aw, but yeah, it was still a great decker piece, so I don't think much was lost over it.
What the ball! Oh my god!
Timo, we did it!
Everybody was screaming, everybody was shouting, people downstairs. I just placed my camera down. I let my camera, normally I just aim it at the public. I wasn't even aiming at the public, I just set it down and I wanted to join in. Everybody was jumping, hugging, screaming.
I felt relieved that everything went according to plan, that we didn't have a full stop, that the final element, the final project of our event toppled just perfectly as planned, because that always finishing on a high note, that's so great to have.
Volgens mij is het wel een applausje waard. Er zijn hier en daar helaas wel een paar dingen blijven staan. Dus die gaan wij even tellen. Ondertussen kunnen jullie naar het restaurant van de Vallei. Eventueel je drankje ophalen, dan komen wij daar zo meteen het aantal gevallen stenen bekendmaken. Dank jullie wel!
So happy now. Yeah. Oh, the excitement is high now. It's like, oh, it was
amazing. Perfect topple. There's very little standing. I think, I mean, we guessed 850 plus.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's got to be 850 plus. I mean, it's almost nothing standing. Just the wall in the tiki bar, few in the pyramid, and a few stones here and there. That's it.
I'm really excited. It was just really spectacular to watch.
Oh my goodness, I'm just so pleased. All of our big projects worked. There was tons of excitement from the crowd. So many of the things that I worked on worked out well. And man, that near miss with the pagoda over there, whew, just added so much to the entertainment and drama.
You look like as if you have run 20 kilometers.
I feel like I've run 20 kilometers, however long that is. What is a kilometer?
Stefan, how do you feel after the fall down?
I have all the emotions. There's no words to describe this. It's just so incredible. Man. I'm shaking so much. And I'm crying and laughing all at the same time.
It all went well.
It went much better than I thought. I don't know.
Basically everything toppled.
The only stones that did not topple were those that Pim set up. But it's kind of a meme at this point that Pim never sets up any dominoes that contribute to this event, and that seems to be true this year also. So.
Kijk, Jungle Village is helemaal gevallen. Domino Beertje ligt helemaal. Ja. De background die staat dus nog volledig.
Ja, jammer. Ja,
dat is jammer.
Ja.
Waterfall is meen ik helemaal gegaan.
Oh, wacht eens even. Achter
onder het touwbruggetje.
Ja. Oh, Parsifal, wat doe je?
Parsifal maakte dat even minder tellen. He just wanted to count less dominoes.
Oké, dan moeten we daar nog even naartoe zo.
Dan zijn er 8600 stenen bij staan.
Maar die best. Tiki Party. Dan zijn er met 3000.
Ja, die 500.
Hoeveel procent is dat?
98.
98, maar 991.
Ja,
dat
is 99%.
I think we can be very happy.
I think we can celebrate.
It's sad about the pyramid, but my worst fear fell down. So that's nice.
I think
the sunset fall, well, I was skeptical about that one, but it went perfectly. So I'm
except one stone.
Yeah, this is the.
It's the fear of dominoes.
Exactly.
Zijn alle bouwers hier vooraan? Ook wel dit hier. Oké, het spannende moment. Wij hebben geteld en het was natuurlijk al heel erg goed gegaan. Er is een totaal aantal stenen gevallen van 851.000. het is goed. En dat betekent ook dat wij het record van vorig jaar, wat stond op 788 en een beetje, ruim hebben vertroffen met 99% succesvolle fall-down.
Fucking lekker.
Dat is echt sick.
Jongens, lekker gedaan.
Ja, bizar.
Maar wacht even, 1%. So good morning everybody. Like I said last year, a lot of stones were mixed, so please be careful with the cleanup. If you don't have a task, come to me. I will allocate a task to you. There is a lot to do. We're gonna start with some things, some little things in the fields, but we're also gonna start on cleanup with lines. We're gonna clean up with decoration of the hull. So a lot of tasks we'll be doing. First of all, Peter, congratulations. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Peter. Happy birthday to you.
Dat is 28.
On to the 28. So we're going to start. A couple of people are already having tasks, so they can go already, and other people will come to me and I will assign a task. Yeah. There were some hiccups. It wasn't smooth all the way, but I don't think the builders noticed the hiccups. And if they don't have anything to complain about, that's what I do it. That's where I do it for.
It was amazing. It was just so many things going right, and the only project that failed was the tiki bar that didn't go off, unfortunately. Overall, it was a great project.
I always go in with the kind of feeling like, do I really want to do this because it's 2 weeks in a hall? Those things always in my head, like, oh, do I want to do this? And after those 2 weeks, I'm always, I'm glad I came.
I mean, every time I mean, this is the second time I come back here now, but every time it's like, seeing old friends, because you're just together so much. You're really spending like those 24 hours together every single day, and you really get to know each other, and it's just a lot of fun, yeah.
The only kind of weird thing is that I'm still in this huge team. There's only 2 Americans on this team. You'd think you'd feel like an outsider, but I really don't. Like, this is my crew, we all get along, and it's pretty awesome to experience a new culture once again.
I love the thing that we have a bigger number every year, so that's really nice. I'm hoping we can keep on doing that the next years. But what I also really like, and we're doing it this year with the turtle field, is putting in world records in the setup, which is, I think, really cool. It's an official world record. So putting in these world records would be really nice to just spice it up even more and to just make it even bigger and more spectacular overall.
We're always looking forward. We're already, I think, 4 months in. We need to have a brainstorm weekend. We need to have all the groups that are going to work on. Some shifts in teams have to be made. So a lot of new things will now ramp up again. So yeah, the 24 event is winding down, but the 25 is already ramping up. So my level keeps the same.
Just a few weeks and then everything starts again. So we can definitely say the story continues.